another Sunday night, and we're back. Oh, we've missed you. It's been a couple of weeks. What have we been up to? Well, Thrillhouse Central lives in the middle of butt sex nowhere, and we got hit with a massive storm right in the sphincter. Took the power out for a week, and we missed round 4 of the TART Touring Car Championship. It was a beauty. It was an awesome event for anyone who was partaking, and it shuffled up the championship in a big way. So we'll try to talk about that one a little bit before we get started. We've got about 6-7 minutes left of practice at the moment, and we are at Road America, and this is proving to be a bit of a driver favourite already. It's May 15, as it has been with every round so far, May 15, 2021. And but we're in the northern part of America this time, so track temps are a little bit cooler. Welcome back, Justin Hauer, as he fights the grass there. He's in and out like a cat, that boy, to this series, but we love having him here. Partly cloudy with 20-degree track temp at the moment. Very nice. And we've got Matthew there. Yeah, it would be an awesome track in these cars, and we've been running a few practice sessions here to get a few people up to speed, and yeah, they're raving about it. Thank you for joining the broadcast, and stick around. Should be an awesome night racing. Check out the race schedule for this evening. So we're counting down to a 10-minute quality session at the moment. That's all carved out on track, and they have as many laps as they need to get it done, but limited to 10 minutes. Then we kick into our feature race. So the main race of the evening is the first race, and that will be 11 laps. So we just turn around Night Ride FM. I know you're loving some Cyberwalker there, but let's turn it down so it's not so in my ear hole. 11 laps, 71.66 kilometres, and a mandatory pit stop for that one. That's where all the points, and the championship is will be make to break. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, that's your feature race, and then we're going to finish off the evening with race 2, which is a 7-lap sprint race, full reverse grid. No half, no reverse top 5. We're going to flip all of them and flip them on their back and then drive it home. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Round 5 of the 7-round series. And these last 3 tracks, we're going to do them on the trot, one week after the other. So next week we've got Watkins Glen Classic Boot, and then we're going to see out the season at Laguna Seca. Let's check out the championship points as they stand at the moment. And it is the Learjet, who was having a pretty rough start to the season, to be honest. He's got caught up in a bunch of drama, didn't quite have the pace for a couple of early drivers, and has turned that around with 3 wins on the trot. Ashley Lair, 1,406 points, and we finally calculated the fastest laps and pole position points there, so it's a slight adjustment. And Alpha Racing Team, Chris Noble in second spot. Hop Suit there, he was our original championship leader for a bit there. And Mr. Consistent, Rob Bowden, just sneaking in there out of nowhere. 1,276 points in the first of the tanked SRT cars. I used to be against teams. I'm usually against teams, but if you wanna be successful in the TART Touring Car Championship, then you need a wingman, and that is proven by the top 3 spots taken by our 3 biggest teams: Aggressor, Max Energy, Alpha Racing Team, Tanked SRT. It's Ryan Howe in the second of the Alpha cars in P4, and then Sammy Collins in the lone SRT Australia entry. That's Sammy Stride, Andrew Smith, who had a breakthrough win in the Molecule Australia entry. Brady McHugh, he's had a slap on the wrist, and we'll hope to see him again out today. And yeah, moving down, Thomas Slaughter will have a teammate next for the final 2 rounds, and Mark Dempsey. So we're looking forward to Mark joining the grid with us, and Chris Barnes, the second of the tank cars, down there in 11th spot. Let's flick over the page there. You can check out the rest of your drivers. You've got a few that are no longer with us in the series. Kai Ardley, he'll be missing another round with us. We've got a few, obviously, with real life motorsport commitments, and a few that just had a go. But this car, it's challenging. It's not for everyone. And if you do 2-3 rounds and you just don't get the results that you usually used to, you're ever so gracious to bow out of it. That's the beauty of iRacing. There's 101 different types of leagues and stuff that you can join. And if this one ain't for you, that's okay. You can exit stage left. We won't hate you for it, but we will make fun of you on stream, because that's how we roll. You pussies. Looking at Mr. Tom Huggin now. Says he's a privateer, but he's not. He's part of the Carbon Esports team. I just haven't updated you in the stat sheet there. You guys are all very new, and this guy's he's got speed to boot. He's got so much speed. I'm just gonna do a little cutaway here for a second. Just talk amongst yourselves, legends. Just trying to get through all the overlays and give them a bit of give them a little run. I'm running a little bit behind schedule. We had a few little technical hiccups just leading up to tonight. Well, we get in there, guys. I'm just realising I've currently got Foxtel going. I've got my cloud storage syncing, and I'm just doing a few little naughty things at the moment in the background as we're getting ready to go qualifying. So let me know where you're watching from. My name's Mikey. This is the TART Touring Car Championship. I've got my friends James Shepherd and Lee Partridge and Lee Burley in the background helping run things tonight, as we usually do. 4 of us holding it down. Big thanks to all our sponsors as well. Simming, that's James Shepherd's little outfit. Sim wheel wraps and all that sort of thing. Trophies. He's very, very gifted, that man. And very talented. SRT Australia. Nathan, you're a bit incognito, mate, for a sponsor, man. I need you to drop in or do something, show us your penis or something. I need you. I know you've been getting married and all that, and I'm sure she's lovely. I actually got to meet her and your lovely little boy as well when we were at Barbagallo for the GTs. So, you know what? No love lost there, but anybody looking for some sim stuff, go check out SRT Australia. He's a ripper dude. Imports a lot of cool stuff. Pixelsaurus, that's my homie Mark, who does the templates, that little Audi that you see on screen at the moment. That's a Pixelsaurus template. And we use a lot of these in the real world when we're doing designs for motorsport. So big shout out to him and what he does there. NPC Auto Speed, that's Lee Partridge's gig. If you're in Melbourne, Victoria, and you want to get your performance car or race car tuned, dynoed, wheel aligned, if you want it to have its balls tickled, you want a part put in, if you just want it touched by people who know what they're doing, check out NPC Auto Speed. That's all part of the Melbourne Performance Centre regime, and that's Lee Burley in the background who runs that with the Audi R8s through the GT category there as well. So those guys know what they're doing, and you better let those people touch your car, if anyone. And Kintsugi FM, Motorsport Livery and Design. That's my little gig. Been running that for about a year now, and yeah, it's going really well actually. I had the opportunity to work with a lot of great teams, and it's actually going to blow out a little bit more in 2022, and I'm looking forward to announcing a lot of that stuff. So I am just stalling at the moment. We do have qualifying going on in the background. I am almost all ready to go and show you all these sexy little liveries and all that sort of stuff. I am just talking my little air off at the moment while we get that all done. That's alright, you haven't missed anything. Your usual suspects are up the front doing what they do best. Laying down some times, and the outlaps are all done. We'll get the timing board up, we'll show you some relatives, and you can hear that we're on board with the car at the moment. Here we go, we're on board with the one like Chris Noble at the moment. And you can see all the splits down there. We've just updated all these and all the driving numbers. You can see Ryan Howe on a purple sector at the moment. And my next little thing is to get the track map up for me so I can rattle off the corner names like I know what I'm talking about. And failing that, we'll do what we always do here and we'll make some of them up. I think we'll do a little bit of both tonight, shall we? Got any ideas for some corner names? Fire them into the chat and let me know. We'll go a little bit avant-garde. Don't know where he is on track. And we'll just call this one your mum's bush. Big and hairy through here. Big, nice, slippery chute. And down into Grandad's kinky knee. They call it Canada Corner. They call this bit Thunder Valley. They call this bit here Mitchell Bend, I believe. And then this is turn 14. Great name, turn 14. Love it. And getting onto the straight now. We'll get some respective times come up very shortly. Some of these guys start to cross for the first time. Howe with a 205.007. Learjet sneaks in over there with a 207. He's had a shocker. 205.7 for Noble. So Ryan Howe, mate, he's just getting quicker and quicker each round. And he's out the gate fast. The 205 flat on your opening lap, that is quick. That's proper quick. We see everybody else slotting into place. Usual suspects, just like I said. Huggins, Smith, Schultz is in there as well. The Learjet, he's well down. 2.5 seconds. That would have been just a little bit of a scouting lap. Might have got caught up in a bit of traffic there. You'll just be finding a little bit of real estate. We'll check some more times now. Jordan Knockolds comes across the line with a 207.3. And he's still got his foot up it. And he'll be looking for a good outing tonight in the Chile entry. He's had a pretty rough season so far. Really up and down. And yeah, he'll be looking to consolidate that into some points. He's definitely down the order where he should be in the championship. And Scholes, he's in the background helping me out with a few things and sort of probed him and I said, hey mate, will you come race? He said, what track is it? I said, it's Road America. He said, I'll come race it because I've got a V8 round at that track anyway. Jasmine Beach, welcome back. The first female of Thrillhouse and holding it down in the Jandal Performance Racing LMP entry, and you're looking awesome out there on track and so good to have you back. Super clean. One of the 3 drivers to have a TART 0X, so that's what we award drivers who get through an entire race without an incident point. Got 4 minutes to go in qualifying at the moment. We've got Ryan Howe almost 8 tenths ahead of his teammate Chris Noble. So that's an Alpha Racing Team lockout at the moment with Rob Bowden and Scotty Reid doing an impressive job there, but still almost 2 seconds off the pace to Ryan Howe, who's setting purple sectors again. And there it is. He's into the 4s, a 204.917. We've got Noble who sets 2 purple sectors as well. He goes with a 205.4, so still 5 tenths off his teammate. Bowden improves, 205.6. Learjet scoops up a few positions and he's in there in P4, 9 tenths off. These guys are going to have to do a lot of work to catch the one like Ryan Howe, which if you do not know, that man, he's a real world race car driver. So credit to him, and he'll be the first one to tell you. He's looking very sexy. I love that livery, mate. He is an Alpha Racing Team driver right now, but we do have a 3rd Alpha car on the way. And it'll be up to Mr. Noble to decide which one becomes his teammate. And I dare say I'll be getting a little gif on an update on team points if they have a really solid round 5 here.
You got me muted, Mikey?
No, Billy, I do not have you muted. Welcome to the stream. No worries, thanks for turning up, mate. How's the puppies?
Yeah, they were good. We've given away 3. Just 1 more to go.
Nice. Is it the runt of the litter? They're always the last ones to go, I hear.
The runts being the in-laws are getting the runt.
Yeah, nice. Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for rocking up, mate. I'll mute you now and let you get on with it.
No worries. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, legend. Lee Burley from Melbourne Performance Centre there. Just having a little chat about the little flock of puppies he's got at the moment. Very cute. We're all puppy dads here at the moment, except for James. He's got 2 of those other things. What do you call them? Children. Ugh, gross. Why would you? Anyway, so we're coming down to the last 2 minutes of qualifying. We've got purple sectors there from Noble. He's just coming into the last sector now. Let's see if he improves. Noble 204.8. There he is. Oh, takes his fucking takes his teammate by a bee stick. Wow, look at the difference. Alpha Racing team, boys. Guys, if you want to be quick, you got to jump at these practice sessions. It doesn't matter what temperature it is. It could be 100 degrees. If you don't get the laps in, you're not going to be up there with these guys. Noble, how? In every practice session. Noble, how? 6/10 up the road from everybody else. Get with it, lads. And there, Jet's got the right peace of mind. Hey, mate, you're 6/10 up the road. I'm just going to follow you. And that's the, oh, here we go. How? Out in the sandy stuff. Oh, he drags all that crap all over the road, and he could be pulling a Cam Waters there and trying to get a cheeky red flag. And Noble bowls are wide as well. Sorry, Leah, I'd love to show you the way, but oh god, it's stuffed up. And these guys, they play the game, don't they? Yeah, mate, I pissed in a good time. It's just Jip Rath now. Oh, look at this. Oh, my brother, he's going to drip the whole carousel. Yes. What a fucking show off. You're such a... Oh, there it is, the hard cut from Quali. Right now, you can drift all you want, mate, but you just came second to your teammate in that qualifying session by a bee's penis. And let's get the grid up. Chris Noble. He's having a ripper season, Chris Noble, and with his teammate in P2 there as well. That is going to bode well for the championship. Let's see how they go in this feature race. 11 laps. And a mandatory pit stop. So they had the tune done graciously by Ashley Lair, and it gives them just enough fuel to get about 3/4 distance. They won't get the whole way on the amount of fuel that is in the car though. So you got row 2 there, Ashley Lair and Rob Bowden, your championship protagonists all up the front. Maddie English, P5 with a ripper qualifying session. Well done, Maddie English. And Andrew Smith, Molecule Australia, improving each week as well. Well done. Scotty Reid in the jandal position. Alongside him is Justin Howe, the returning Justin Howe. He's in and out like a cat. We love you anyway, brother. Chris Barnes in the second of the Tank SRT cars goes alongside Jordan Knockholes in the second of the Chill Out Motorsports cars. And it's Tom Huggin in the, what are they called? The Carbon Esports guys with Craig Scholes and Phase 4 Motorsport. And really want to whip over the page at the moment. And here we go, Brad Adlam. Alongside him, Jeff Calvert, Sammy Stride and Tony Don. It's Thomas Lauder and Russell Puckeridge, Matthew Harriott, Jasmine Beach, Josh Thomas, Stephen Black, and Lee Burley in the safety truck will round out the rear. And oh, I can't wait for this one, guys. I can't wait for this one. It is going to pop off. So 11 laps, mandatory pit stop. Here we go. 5 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we're racing for round 5, race 1 of the TART Touring Car Championship. And it's a great start off the front row. Oh, whoa! Someone has got a big incident. There is drama in the back. That is huge. That is one of the Aggressor Esports cars. That's Sammy Stride. And before he even crosses the start-finish line, his race is basically run and done. That is a huge, huge incident. We go back up the front now, and it's Noble holds off his teammate Ryan Howe. The Learjet in third spot. Scotty Reed's in it as well. Lauder is in it as well. So we have had another race start drama. Jeff Calvert, he's caught up in some issues as well. And Tony Don. So it's kicked off. Impatience. Noble skipping away. Learjet gets underneath Howe. Howe got a little bit squirrely out of that corner, and it looks like even Andrew's going to get in there as well. And Rob Bowden, he's lost a position to Andrew Smith, and he's got his teammate and his rear gunner there. Oh, and Andrew gets into the back of Ryan Howe. We were on board with that, and that's impact into the wall. And these guys, we knew that this was going to happen. We knew that the braking was going to be an issue with this track. It's so easy to do late braking into these downhill corners. And Ryan Howe, he falls all the way back down into 17th. Andrew Smith has redressed that one and he sits behind. And Knockholds, incredible start, up 4 positions at the P6. And he has got Huggin all over the back of him. He's sniffing his box. What did you have for lunch, son? Was it tacos? It smells like tacos. Very nice under brakes, Huggin. Very nice. Sticking with him. That's fantastic. We've got Josh Thomas up 10 spots and at P11 as well. He's had a ripper start. And, whoa. Amazing stuff. Scotty Reed. He's in the weeds again. And he had a great qualifying session. And Blackie as well. And I dare say with all these dramas, we may see a safety truck because this is just unhooking in a very, very disastrous way. And these guys, we put up the practice sessions. Hey man, come learn the car, come learn the track. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll piss it in on Sunday. No dramas. Cool. And then you're going to jump in and ruin everybody's race. You guys are all beautiful, magical people, and I love you all so much, but you can't drive for shit. Noble. Oh, a little bit wide out of there. Learjet, he's going to sneak under. And it's side by side for the lead here. Noble gets in the room. He's going to try and get a run onto the right hand, and this isn't over yet. Oh, he tucks back in behind. Lets that one go. And the Alpha boys who were running 1-2. Not quite having it all their way at the moment. Learjet. He's got 3 wins to his name. He's got a bit of buffer in the championship at the moment, but not too much. It's a very, very long wait to get on the accelerator on that right-hander. We're looking back at Flame Cam at the moment. Beautiful shots. And Noble, he's just going to have to sit there and wait. See if he can pounce back at Learjet. The unfortunate moment, going wide. We've got 10 people tuned in at the moment. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the racing, the drama, the carnage at the moment. It's what we seem to be a little bit known for. We take some pretty awesome guys and we throw them in one of the hardest cars to drive on iRacing, and yeah, we put them in an interesting format. As Noble gets loose again, he misses a gear, and Bowden makes a move and he's into P2. So Alpha boys are really struggling in race mode. Learjet 2064. And that was a ripper lap from Bowden. Fastest lap of the race so far. And Stridey, he's still in pit lane. It's all over for him. Ryan Howe down in 17th spot. He's 52 seconds off the lead at the moment. And he has got a long way to go, but he is a battler. As we check in with Blackie. We love his enthusiasm. And he won't be loving the fact that he's traveling the grass again. He's had another drama and he's just staring out of it, making sure he doesn't get in anyone's way. He's here for all the right reasons and we love him. And we've got a great little battle going on here at the moment for 6, 7 and 8. Scholes, Knockholds and Barnes. We're jumping on board with Barnes now. Into 10-6. Little short sharp shoot there to P7, to turn 7. Down the Hurry Downs. It's a downhill braking section here. Just got to be really mindful not to overstep. And Schultz does get it. Oh, he got brake too late. And Knockolds had nowhere to go. Straight into Barnes. And that is unfortunate. Schultz just braked a little bit too late. Under pressure from the two behind him. And looped it in front of them. That's unfortunate accident. And Barnes, he comes away the winner from that one. And that's the second of the Tank SRT cars up into P5 now. So he's lucky to get away with that. Reed, he's back on track. And he's on the recovery drive as well. Sporting a little bit of damage. And the satellite racing entry. He does love his 410s. He loves his dirt racing. And but he won't be loving the amount of dirt time he's experienced in this race. On board with Russell Puckeridge. 2 minutes off the lead. Down in P20 at the moment. Just running his own race, enjoying the scenery, and we can see the leaders up behind him. So he is set to get lapped here, which is going to be an interesting little play. Will the leaders pit early? Learjet is ranging up onto him in a big way. So, I'm not sure if Puckeridge was caught up in that lap 1 drama. But he's got an airful. The Learjet. He's got about 7/10 over Bowden. And Knockolds entering pit lane. He's got damage. And he'll be taking his one fast repair. Barnes takes the fast repair as well. Just check the pit times there. Huggin with an 8.9. Howe with a 9.6. Barnes with a 10.7. Knockolds with a 10.7. Lauder a bit slower with a 12.1. Puckeridge took a 51.5 second pit there. I'm not sure what was going on. So Ryan, he's just out there. Get as many points as he can. This championship means a lot to him. Matty English, drive of the day so far. He is down one spot. He had an extraordinary qualifying session, but if you've been following Matty's progress through the championship, he has been caught up in all sorts of drama. And that Quantum Pro car, it's finally singing his music, and he is all over the back of Josh Thomas, who is up 16 spots. So the rate of attrition up the front has been horrendous, absolutely horrendous. 11 people tuned in. Thank you so much for watching. This is the TART Touring Car Championship. This is round 5 of our series. And we're missing a few little graphics and stuff at the moment. I'll try and get them up for you. So Learjet, 1 second over Noble, who's managed to skip Rob Bowden. He must have had a drama because he is well down now. The Don makes his return to the TART Touring Car Championship. He's in the top 10 at the moment, holding it down, up 7 spots with Jasmine Beach in a top 10 position at the moment. So having a great run, avoiding all the drama. And if they just keep it on the straight and narrow now, that'll be a good amount of points for them to get back on track with their championships. So we have about 50% of our drivers are full-time drivers. And here we go, we've got Adlam in the pits. Reed's out. He's taking the fast repair. Down in 15th spot. And Josh, oh no, he's missed his pit box. That's going to cost him big time. Where is your pit box, son? Has he found it? Oh no, it's come unstuck for him. What a real shame. That's a real shame. Puckeridge He's got more cars on his tail, and here's the battle for the lead. So Noble managed to get his way by Bowden. Looks like it could have been a drama there. Sorry, we can't get you any replay for tonight. We are just having a few little issues with our streaming partner. But that's okay, it doesn't matter. The racing is what's important. And what's important now is this battle up the front between our championship protagonists, Ashley Lear and Chris Noble. And here it is. What a draft. Gets down the inside, pops out. Learjet lets him down the inside. And that is a beautiful move by Chris. Well done. Oh, and he goes a little wide. Here we go into turn 7. Lear's all over the back of him. And the battle for Hurry Downs. Does Ash pop out? No, he doesn't. That little downhill braking section, it is dangerous. We saw that with Schultz unloading himself. And we're on board with Flame Cam. There's a great little battle up the front. There, Jet. He won't be letting him go. There was quite a large time between them in qualifying. So Noble definitely has the pace advantage. But at this stage of the race, do you want to be the pioneer? Oh, gross. Sounded very scapey just then, didn't I? Ugh. Learjet down the inside here. There's Noble. Just up ahead. And Ash pits. I really want to tell you what lap that is, but I can't right now. It's, my stuff is being all funny. And I'm gonna take a cheeky moment while we're in this
All good.
Yeah, sure is.
Plenty of value of scrap metal.
Thanks, boss.
It's secret squirrel business, mate.
Yeah, everyone in the same Discord chat.
So, yeah.
Cheers.
Anyway. All right. Let's turn down Night Ride FM and let's strap in for race 2 here at Road America. We've got Benny up on the stage ready to drop the hammer. We've got about 25 cars on the grid this evening. A little bit smaller than normal, but still, as we've seen, plenty of drama. This is a full reverse grid race. Here we go. 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're green for race 2. Stridey, he gets a much better start this time. He's not flipping and stuff. Someone's in the wall back there. They've got big damage. Everyone's going to have to negotiate that one as they head down into this long turn one. There's a little bit of drama in the back, but it's mostly okay. Here we go. Reverse grid race. Strap in. We've got 7 laps. We've got an aggressor car at the back. We've got an aggressor car at the front. We've got about a big sandwich of beautiful men and women in the middle. And Scotty Reed, he's made up a couple of spots. And this is a great little battle up the front. The guys who didn't do so great in race 1, they get another chance at it now. Adlam, Reed, Stridey, they're all very similar in pace. They all had a really unfortunate race 1 as they go 3 wide. Oh no, and TD locks it up and goes wide. But here we go, it's a great battle up the front. Stride, Reed, Adlam, Thomas, Howe, Smith. They're broken away. People like Learjet and Noble, they're going to have to do it the hard way. Well, these guys who had a terrible race 1 get a bit of a free kick. And here's the battle up the front. Stridey, Reed, Thomas, Smith. Reed gets out on the grass a little bit there. That's not where you want to be doing that as they come down into this little complex section. Well, how cool was this? Great battle. Stridey a little squirrely on the brakes there as they head into Canada corner. Oh, there's a little bit of sideways action and it looks like Justin Howe in the background has forced the issue and made his way through on Andrew Smith. So a little bit of argy-bargy there in the background. It's one way to get it done. And that is 1 lap done. Stridey, he's having a much better race. He's out in front. Reed, having much the same. He's in the toe. He pops out. Gets a nice little gear change on Stridey, and he's going to take the lead of the race as they plummet down into turn 1. Takes the shallow line. Beautiful maneuver, gets it done. Stridey tucks back in. Justin Howe, he's forced another one. And he's up into P3, so he is the big mover and shaker of this field, up 10 spots. Down in 10th and 11th, Huggin and Bowden up 10 and 11 as well. Beautiful start from them. Learjet down in 15th, Noble in 14th. They're taking their time with this one. Stridey around the outside. Just trying to treat Reed like his girlfriend and put him in compromising positions. Let him figure it out. Noble sporting damage. So I wonder if that was something to do with the race start. And will that affect his charge through the field? Learjet as well. Not quite getting the launch they did at Mid-Ohio with the reverse grid race. So you'll be a bit happy that he's not barreling down the front straight like he did at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. So it's the Alpha boys, 12 and 13. No, Ryan Howe's going to be the pioneer. But there's me being scafey again. Too much supercars for me this weekend, I think. I do love my Crompo, but all the scapisms, they sneak in there, don't they? So Smith holding on. Looking for a result. Something's happened in the back of there, and then we've got Adlam who's gone around. And he's gone around in a big way and he's got damage. Will he get that going again, or is he going to request a tow? They're staying green, it looks like. As they go past the start-finish line for the 3rd time. Fastest lap of the race so far for Scotty Reed. Here comes Stridey. Pops it out. It's a return serve down into turn 1. Scotty gives him the room. It's all about the exit speed. Side by side. Here they go down into through turn 2 into turn 3. It's not over yet. Oh, he cuts down. He's going to do a little bit of a switchback. Oh, he's right up his clacker. Right up his clacker. How good is that? He's got a face full of stride. He pops out. Stridey says if you want it, you got to go the long way round and say go down this back straight. It's a long, long back straight. The Moraine sweep. Into turn 5. The switch back again. Justin Howe's going to get into it now. This is a great battle. Backs out of it. Wise move. Stridey holds off. Reed in second. Justin Howe's getting into the fight now. He just needs to scrub it up a little bit, get it a little bit tidier, and just watch these guys. He's in for a good result here. Up 10 spots. You got Josh Thomas in 4th. Andrew Smith in the Molecule entry in P5. And then Rob Bowden, who's having a ripper race. He's up 16 spots, making the most of what was like a little bit of drama between the back guys at the start. And Rob's on for a bloody good attack at this championship if he keeps going at this rate. Reed down the inside. Another exchange for the lead. What a clinic. This is insanely good racing. Through Kettle Bottoms, down into Canada Corner. Stridey all over him. Misses the apex by a little bit, but that's okay. Nice with 4-wheel drive out of the corner there, and Howie just starting to lose touch of these guys. Beautiful corner exit from Scotty there as we look back at Flame Cam, and look at this battle for the lead. What a train. Reed, Stridey, Howie, Josh, and Andrew Smith, and here we go. Stridey pops out. He's going to go around the outside this time. They're exchanging fastest laps at the top. Stridey's not going to be able to do it around the outside. Oh, beautiful defensive move from Scotty. Does he hold on to it? He's got a big shake going on. Who does he choose? Justin Howe. He chooses Scotty. Oh, mate, very, very loose out of there. And the side-by-side, and Josh and Howie get into each other. It's come unstuck. He's big into the fence. Oh, dear. It was always going to happen. There was very close racing, and Howie, he just got unglued. And these two, side-by-side still. Unbelievable racing. Andrew Smith goes up into a podium spot. Thomas manages to recover and get back onto track into P4, but it's Howie that gets punished severely for that one, and he skips down the order in a big way. I believe he's down in 14th. And looks like how Stridey's had a little bit of an issue. That's unleashed. Scotty Reed. He's already a race winner in the TART Touring Car Championship. Missed a couple of races due to other commitments with his sprint car racing. And Noble up 15 spots. And he's sitting behind Bowden, who's up 17 spots. So they are moving through the field at a great rate of knots. We're just over halfway distance. And they are more than halfway through the field. So strap in. We have got an almighty battle going on for the race. Win. I'm losing my speech. But hey, still 10 people tuning in. You can't be completely sick of me, so that's cool. Thank you. And things are just starting to settle down now. Wow, what a first few laps we've had. And Reed, he's under all sorts of pressure now from Stridey. So he's made a mistake and he's fallen back into the clutches of Stridey. Stridey fell back into the clutches of Smith. And now we had this battle for the lead kick off again. We had a small little breather for a second and it's all kicked off again. This is what we want to see. The reverse grid race. It's just the best, isn't it? How good is this? Reed up 5 spots. Stridey holding it down. He's hungry for a win, Stridey. He's been there or thereabouts. Silent achiever, much like Rob Bowden. He's been involved in a couple of big incidents, Stridey. Some self-inflicted and some very unfortunate. And Reed doing a brilliant job out in front. Amazing car control from this guy. He's a Thrillhouse original. TART Super 2 champion from way back in the day. Moved over to iRacing with the satellite venture. and got himself heavily into the thick of the 410 dirt scene. He's a New South Wales boy. Flag marshal for real sprint cars, real dirt events. He's doing a brilliant job out in P1 at the moment again, for the second time this season. And the Alpha Racing Team boys in their own little private Discord chat. Let's just cut to the Alpha Racing Team chat right now. Let's see what these boys have to say. Noble, I'm just staring at your bum right now, and I just want to say it looks so magnificent from back here. You've really been doing a lot of work on it. And I know that I was leading you before, but I feel like you've got the more speed around here. And I'm just going to follow you through the field, and afterwards, yeah, we can spoon. Are you going to pass them? Okay, that's cool. Noble, you're doing such a great job down the inside there, mate. Well done. And he makes that move on Josh Thomas, so interesting team chat there from the Alpha Racing Team boys as they begin to shake and bake their way through the field. Noble up to P5. It's Rob Bowden, the pioneer, from the back of the grid. There it is again. God damn it. Scafey. And Bowden makes a move on Smith into P3. So we've got a guy up 19 spots into the podium position now. Rob Bowden. And he's all over the back of Stridey. What a race this guy's having. He's having a stormer. I love this. These guys keeping it clean from the back of the grid, picking them off. And he's running out of time to get a race win. But to get himself on the podium is an extraordinary feat. We saw the Learjet do it from last to first. He's still down in PA, up 15 spots. That's still a ripper drive. So this is damage control, a way for them to get as many points as they possibly can. It's half the points of race one, but it all counts. And here we go, Rob Bowden. Smith in the box of Stridey. Doing like everybody else did moments before. Getting a good whiff of it. Coming around the back part of the track now as we go to start the final lap. Reed sort of skipped away a little bit. He's got 6/10 on Stridey. That might be enough if you can keep it tidy for this remaining lap. Reed's going to come away with his second win of the season. And Noble and Howe both get through Smith. So here we go. The guys from the back. Bowden, Noble, Howe. Noble with the fastest lap of the race, a 2:05.1. These guys are absolutely moving it. There's one lap left to go. Reed's out in front. Bowden's made his way through Strider. He's up 20 spots and he's chasing down Reed for the win. Through turn 3 as they head down the Moraine Sweep. Or is the Moraine Sweep just that bit into turn 5? Doesn't matter. This big long noodle of a penis type sort of thing with real cheese people at the top of the truck and stuff. Pretty cool part of the track, to be honest. And a pretty cool part for Rob Bowden to have Sniff. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to pause. I feel like this is going to pop off in a big way. Reed pitches a wheel. Bowden down the inside. Doesn't quite get the drive out that he needed to get the move done. Sandstride, he's back in it as well. Oh no, and Andrew Smith's had a drama. He's in the wall in a big way. We'll stay green flag to the end though. Reed doing a brilliant job holding him off. This is bringing Stridey back into the action as they go around the carousel for the last time. He holds it tight. He holds it really tight. Bowden around the outside. Is he going to try and get it done? Doesn't keep it. And here we go through the kettle bottoms. Usually flat through there in other cars. It's a big lift from the Audi. He gets an excellent run out of there. He's going to go on the outside for Canada Corner. It's going to be a drag race down to the Canada Corner to Reed. He holds him off. Brilliant defense from the satellite driver. Stridey's still in it. There's Noble and Howe in the background. The Alpha Racing Team boys. As we go through the Bill Mitchell bend for the last time and onto the main straight. Scotty Reed, he gets a great drive. He's done a magnificent job. Satellite Racing Team, there's a little bit of wind going on, but here comes Bowden. It's going to be a drag race to the end. They're side by side. Who gets it? Bowden gets the win by... What a drive. He timed it perfectly. Bowden by Reed, Stride, Noble and Howe. Oh my God, what an end to that race. It's Thomas, then the Learjet in P7, Knockholds in English in the Chill Out Motorsport cars bring out 8th and 9th. Calvert in 10th, Schultz in 11th, Huggins, Barnes, Beach, Lauder and Harriet. Oh my God. What a race. What a drag race to the end. Rob Bowden from the back, 21 spots. Another legendary drive from one of our championship protagonists, and he has had 2 ripper races. I dare say once we do the points, he's in this. He's right in this. Alpha Racing Team didn't quite have the round they needed. Learjet had a brilliant race one. And again, he's hasn't quite capitalised on the reverse grid race. P7's going to be good. Still good points. I do say he will retain the lead. But tonight it's all about Rob Bowden and Tanked SRT. Turn it up, Rob. Well done, sir. Yes. Oh, he takes out 2 Chill-Out cars. One way. Rob Bowden, if you can hear me, mate, jump into the Discord and have a chat with me. What an amazing drive that was. From the back of the grid, Rob Bowden, 21 spots. Takes away 144 points. The donuts have begun. Yeah, you can destroy that car, mate. You can put that on the trailer any which way you like. What a drive. Scotty Reed did a brilliant job.
He just pinned me close, didn't he?
He sure did, Scotty. Brilliant drive, mate. Oh, what a drag race. Did you just get that exit timed a little bit poorly, or did he have that towed and it just sort of, there's not really much you could do?
Yeah, not what I could do. Just trying to break the toe, but oh well. Close enough.
Oh mate, that was a ripper job. You and Stridey had an absolutely amazing drive there, and great little battle. And Howie and Thomas were trying to get involved in that one as well, but they seem to have got it into each other behind you. Did you see that happen in your rear view?
I saw him spear off. I was like, oh yes, this is 1v1 now, but fair play to him, you know, he managed to race that whole way and get through, so it was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was really, really cool to see. And what happened, you had a little bit of a gap. Stridey had fallen back into the clutches of Smith there. Did he just make an unforced error and fall back into their clutches again?
Yeah, a little luck.
Yeah, easy to do in these cars. Well, congrats on the P2, mate. That was amazing and good amount of points. And will we be seeing you for round 6?
Most definitely.
Awesome. And keep us posted on round 7 as well. It's great having you in the series. Well done on another podium. and we'll talk to you soon. And we got Rob Bowden in here, our race winner. Rob, how's it going, brother?
Oh, mate, that was pretty intense, wasn't it? That was a lot of fun coming from the back there.
Yeah, mate.
Just tried to line them up when I could, and Scotty was pretty hard to pass, but we were side by side for a lot of that last lap, so it was good. Being that I don't have a clutch, I really had to focus on getting drive off in third, and I could see that's exactly where I pulled him in there from his gear change from second to third. He lost a lot of momentum, so I managed to draft past him. What was it, 0.002 or something like that?
Yeah,
That was pretty crazy.
0.003 in the end. That was, that was. Oh no, it is 0.002, the official timing. So yeah, another close finish, just like the Clay Richards win, and from the back of the grid to up 21 spots to take the win, Rob. You've been the quiet achiever in this series, mate. We didn't see you sneak up to second in the championship, and I dare say you've probably just had another rip around. And you're in a definite chance to take this one away.
Yeah, cheers, man. Those reverse grids are just nothing but staying out of trouble. Pretty sure I come to a complete stop before I get the start-finish line in that race because I just saw smoke. So that's it. If you constantly, you can be fast as you want, but if you constantly find yourself in drama, then you're never going to get any of the tally in the points. So
that's it.
Staying out of trouble, collecting those, third, fourth, fifths when I can, and when the wind comes up like tonight, you got to take it.
Yeah, that's it, man. You're having a ripper season. It's really awesome to see, and you've got a great little teammate as well, keeping things honest with Stridey and stuff. So it's really cool to see these sort of three main teams going at it. I'm at the point now where I might actually have to start calculating team points, so I can see where everybody's at, because it's such a cool little battle between the three of us.
Yeah, absolutely. You really helped me out that time. We were coming down the start-finish line there halfway through the race, and I'm just bump drafting him down the straight to try and get a bit of a run on him. And we were 3 wide at one point, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, man. Do I stop pushing you or what? But it all worked out there. We both popped out the front. So.
That's so cool, man. That's awesome, and we've got 2 more rounds left in the season. So Watkins Glen Classic Boot, and then Laguna Seca. How do you go with those tracks, mate?
Obviously, I can't compare too much in this car, but in the supercars, I do like Watkins and Laguna. I actually do pretty good at Laguna in F3 and stuff like that, so that's what I can attribute it to. But definitely some good tracks. I know Laguna's that one. You've got to be real precise, especially coming up the hill there. So if it's anything with anything that you need to be, even if it's a little tricky, I really enjoy the challenge of those tracks.
Yeah, for sure, and we love seeing it as well, man. And like these reverse grid races at a place like Laguna, I mean, I'm sure you'll be doing the same, putting the brakes on and avoiding the smoke, as these guys, they love to get into each other. There's always a little bit of drama, but it's cool to watch on stream, and it's cool to see the cream rise as well. So congrats on the win, mate, and we'll get to working out points, and I think you might be there or thereabouts.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. I want to thank you guys for all putting it on. I know you guys do a lot of work behind the scenes and stuff, make it look cool on the stream. So yeah, appreciate all your hard work.
Yeah, it's fucking hard. It's brutal, man. It's brutal, but we have fun doing it, and things like this just make it all worthwhile. So yeah, cheers, Rob. I'll throw you back into the pen with everybody else, but I appreciate you taking the time.
Appreciate it, dude. Mate, thank you.
And we got our DSOs in here, Lee Partridge and Lee Burley, joining us in the interview room. How are you?
Very well, mate. Yourself?
Oh,
that was pretty intense.
Yeah, I mean, I was popping off a little bit. That was so cool. That was a redemption race. The first one was a bit scrappy, and we had cars sparing off in all sorts of places, but they managed to get themselves back on track in an orderly fashion. So no safety truck this round, which was good to see.
Yeah, I was lucky because the safety truck actually had the wrong fuel in it and had a puncture on the way to the track, so it was lucky we didn't get to call one, mate.
Put it on the trailer and forget about it. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. Anything to note down from that round, or are we okay?
There was quite a few calls that were getting pretty close to some penalties, but yeah, just didn't quite show the commitment from the DSO.
I think they caught us on a good day today, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. That's what we like to see. We don't want to give everybody, penalties every round and make them feel like they can't do anything right.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. And it was good to see the racing up the front and even throughout the field. You know, there's battles just as good as that race win battle. Down in sort of P7 to P10 as well towards the end there. So unfortunately you can't show everything on the stream, but there was really good battles, so I reckon everyone had a lot of fun throughout the whole grid.
It's a bit of give and take, isn't it? So, you know, you do get the dramas. They are a difficult car to drive, but, you know, to get such an awesome race in race 2, an awesome finish, you know, you can't really ask for much more than side by side across the line, you know, and about 5 or 6 cars in it. So that was awesome. Testament to what we do here, and massive thanks to you guys for helping out behind the scenes.
No worries, mate. You've done well this week, and we'll try and work on those track names next week.
Yeah,
corner names.
I know. I've been just trying too hard with everything else. I didn't have time to come up with anything.
We'll dedicate one night a week to just making corner names.
I was going with the original corner names, and it was boring, wasn't it? It was just terrible. Yeah, it wasn't fun at all. But no, we'll get back onto that. I'll put that on my to-do list. Wicked. All right, guys. Well,
Cheers,
I'm going to shoot off. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
No worries. Thanks, Mikey.
Cheers, mate.
Bye.
All right, guys. We've had a rip around. We'll go calculate some points now, and we'll get them up for you. You know, good handful of people watching tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, we're still learning as we go. We're still deciding whether we're going to do another season of this. I tell you what, halfway through today, I was about ready to throw it all in the bin. So we'll talk to our streaming partners and figure out what all our little niggling issues are. There's just so much stuff that we've created that we're unable to put out onto the stream. And I think that's what the frustrating thing is that we've got so much in the wings waiting to go, and we really want to, you know, deliver what we've sort of created to the level that we want it to be. So these guys deserve it. They rock up every Sunday. They put on a ripper display, some awesome racing in a very difficult car. We've got a great crew of people here working on it. And, you know, it's never going to be smooth sailing. It's never going to be perfect. We're still figuring it out as we go, but that's the beauty of Thrillhouse, isn't it? Is we just hit play, we hit go live, we hit record, we hit send, and figure it out as we go. Now I've got about 5 hours of housework to do before I strap in and watch the Brazil Grand Prix. I hope maybe 2 or 3 of you will be joining me at stupid o'clock in the morning for that one. My name is Mikey. This is the TART Touring Car Championship, and we'll see you next week for round 6. You've got a nice ass. Peace.
Is in the car was the 98, and I think I ran it on E10 that winter day, so I couldn't get the car to him. I was going to get